be getting in, and I'm about to show you how. Man, you ain't know. Better start. I make the girls go wild. I shut the whole club down. I make the loudest sound. Tell her you need my crown. Baddest of my hometown.
Have you taken on the 2K TV challenge? In case you've missed out, it's a pretty brutal challenge on Hall of Fame against cover star Anthony Davis 1v1 on Blacktop mode.
And many of you have sent us your attempts on social media, so check back next week because your video might make it into the 2K TV challenge special.
Yes, and we've had so many players attempt this challenge, including community members, NBA players, and celebrities.
So next week, check back because you will see who, if anyone, can take home that W.
And if you want to submit your challenge, use the hashtag 2KTVChallenge, and of course, best of luck.
We'll see you guys next week.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That skill set is hard to evaluate sometimes, but getting that first decision right can sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Edwards is out there with Morant, and it's Clark in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Always an intriguing part of the early season, Steve. Teams that are outperforming the expectations, and they look much different than we thought they would.
Yeah, you have those teams, and that's what you love. Those teams, all of us experts, we say where they're going to finish. They end up 3 or 4 slots up. And then those are the teams that just get that momentum. They get going. They have great team chemistry, and they outdo our expectations.
Now LeBron, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Here's Clark. Goes up on the wing. That shot, no good. Kuzma finds James, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And boy, when Morant stretches the floor, those driving lanes just get bigger.
Here's Caruso. 11 points last game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. And it's LeBron missing. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence Morant not afraid to get physical.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Davis against Valanciunas. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
Davis, and Davis throws it down. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant passes to Edwards. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Passes it to Valanciunas. Over Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis. And steady improvement, Smitty, for Lithuanian big man Jonas Valanciunas. You look at his permanent numbers, pretty impressive.
They are. He'll give you 20 and 10 with 30 minutes a night. But in today's game, it's so perimeter-oriented. Will he get that opportunity?
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. With the clock winding down, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Here's Clark. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Edwards. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
To the inside. Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Morant. And the Lakers get it back. And McGee kicks to Caruso. James looking it over. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, push him outside, but then he drops that on you.
Morant passes to Edwards. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 3. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's Clark with the rebound. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Lakers with the ball. James with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington. And that one's good, Caruso.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd and That's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is speeding. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Here's Clark. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Valanciunas. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
From the deepest part of the ballpark, LeBron is in rhythm.
Now Morant. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
James in the post. 8 points for him. Here's Kuzma. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Morant. Looking to end the run. And the basket by Jackson.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Caruso. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's McGee with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Edwards. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. They shoot again. No good from Valanciunas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Jackson misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
James, the pass to Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs. It was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for James. Clarkson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Cook subbed in for Alex Caruso. They get the rebound. Here's Cantor. Back to Clark. He kicks it to Morant. Pass to Monk from downtown. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson passes to Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
It's tipped. Here's Cantor. McGee with the block. Cook kicks to Clarkson. Wide open look. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Clark. Guarded by Kuzma. And the pass to Monk. Over Cook. And another miss by Memphis.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Clarkson passes to McGee. Kicks it to Cook. Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Anthony's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
1:56 left to play in the first. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Passes it to Clarkson. Here's Anthony. Back to Clarkson. To the left side wing. From deep. Sinks the triple. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. The 19-foot shot. They grabbed their own miss. The shot's good from Cantor.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Clarkson. The pass to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Another miss by Kuzma. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. Here's Clark. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
For Memphis, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And here's the Lakers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony dishes to Rondo. Nance trying to break loose. The shot by Rondo is no good. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Clarkson is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Larry Nance. And there's Davis. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Rondo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Rondo from outside? How about that?
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here's Morant. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Clark. 3-pointer. Here's Cantor. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nance. Now the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
Rondo kicks to Clarkson. Puts up a three. And it's Davis missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Monk, the pass to Morant. Lets it go with a three. The shot by Monk is no good. Lakers leading by 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And Pirtle pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Morant kicks to Pirtle. Morant dishes to Pirtle, passes it to Monk. From past the arc. That shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to Nance, outside for Rondo. Lets it go from deep. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Morant. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Rondo finds Davis. Shoots over Pirtle. That's good from Davis on the assist by Rondo. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Morant passes to Cantor. Now here is Pirtle. Pass to Morant. For 3. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Here's Clarkson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Edwards in for Morant. You know, Steve, so much goes into being an effective bench player. What do you like to see in a team's 6th man?
What I love, Kevin, is a guy that can come off as a 6th man is he doesn't disrupt what's going on with the starters. Also, he's ready. And most of those guys that wins that award, they don't need time to adjust to the game. They come in and make an immediate impact. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Davis with it. Cantor covering. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Cantor. Doesn't go that time. Nance with some nice D. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. From 18 feet away. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Monk.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Outside Rondo. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the Lakers with another miss. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Cantor, high post. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for Enes Kanter. Rondo passes to Clarkson. Here's Watford. Nance, right side. Outside Rondo. Here's the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
and getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Edwards with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game. It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Down low. Nance dishes to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When trying to guard AD, I'll tell you, the combination of size and quickness is brutal. Hard not to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Kelly Olynyk subbed in for Pirtle.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
Now Monk. He's got 5. Passes to Edwards. Back to Monk. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Monk's got 7 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Larry Nance. Jackson against Anthony. Jackson passes to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Monk. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's a look at the stats for Jackson. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 16 points a game, almost 2.5 blocks, and 6 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's Cook. That 3 off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Edwards passes to Monk. Outside Jackson. Olynyk finds Valanciunas over Davis. No good from Valanciunas.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Monk dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Edwards. Over Caldwell-Pope. And that one hits back iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And they double up Davis to the middle. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Davis. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. The Grizzlies shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Davis.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here is Cook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Davis missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rob. An even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Edwards. Now the pass to Jackson. Looking to end his cold spell. Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The 3 from Anthony. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Monk. 8 points his last outing. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. The rebound by Cook.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. Here's Caruso. Edwards defending. Kuzma outside. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Clark. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Morant. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
He can't get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Morant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. He loves to take it inside.
Caruso, the pass to Carmelo. Shoots the 3. That shot off. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you had control of this game. How did it get away?
Well, we started the game exhibiting championship-level passing, which is what we're preaching. And we got a lot of good looks, got an early lead. We didn't pay attention to their strength. That's how they got back in the game.
We'll see if you can get back on top of things. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, to say their shots are not falling is an understatement. It's a miracle they're still in this game. They need to flip the switch big time in the second half, and that starts with more movement on offense. If you don't have a great look, find the open man, drive the ball, create an opportunity. Come on, basketball one-on-one.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, bugger.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant is out there with Edwards, and it's Clark in at the small forward. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Morant. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Here's Caruso, guarded by Valanciunas. From outside the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Caruso. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
And here's Edwards. He's got 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
You know, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Will that be enough? Or is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, and I still think they can tweak it even more, and we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope finds Davis. There's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edwards with it. 11 points in the game. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Over Davis. No good from Valanciunas.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Morant kicks to Clark. Pass to Morant. From 15 feet away, and there it is for him. Morant's got 14 points.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
The 3. Caruso, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark, the pass to Edwards. Comes up empty down low. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. James has a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. And there's the pass to Edwards. The 15-footer, good. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Clark. Over LeBron. Jackson trying to break free.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant passes to Clark. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Anthony Davis, number 1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Cantor checked in for the Grizzlies. Hurdle comes in for Jackson.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the Grizzlies shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Monks checked in for Clark. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Davis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Hurdle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Passes it to Clarkson. Over to the wing. Here's Watford. A second chance effort. Clarkson passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Morant kicks to Edwards. Pass to Cantor. Memphis moving it around. Monk for 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kyle Kuzma. The past month has been surreal. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. All alone. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo.
Carmelo Anthony. Quinn Cook.
Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nance outside. The pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. That one wide left. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now Edwards. He's got 15. Pirtle kicks to Edwards. Pass to Morant. Launches a 3. The rebound by Cook.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Passes to Clarkson. Takes the 13-footer, and Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Malik Monk. Here's Edwards. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
To the paint, stolen by Cantor. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Los Angeles leading by 7. Nance passes to Cook. Here's Clarkson. Off target from three-point range. And for Memphis, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche, Greg, as instant offense coming off the bench.
A perfect fit for a scoring-minded combo guard. Clarkson able to create his own shot and comfortable pulling from all 3 levels.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now, here's Oleynik. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Edwards. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Anthony. Cook, the pass to McGee. Out to Anthony. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 8 rebounds in this game. The pass to Oleynik. And here's Morant. Fires at the elbow. And he makes that one. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
It's Anthony with the drive. Count it. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Edwards passes to Oleynik. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Olynyk's got his first 2 points.
I love the compact stroke there for Oleynik.
Anthony against Oleynik. Anthony right side. Man's trying to break loose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. That's now 8 points for Carmelo Anthony. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Cantor, the pass to Pirtle. And here's Morant. 16 points for him. Olynyk can't hit. Here's Cook. Over Edwards. Anthony right side. Pass to Cook. Shoots it up. But they'll get another chance. McGee, the pass to Nance. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Nance kicks to Clarkson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets it go. And it's Anthony again missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Olynyk inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Nice move. And Olynyk with the lay-in. Olynyk's got his second basket.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's McGee, and he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Edwards with it. 20 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Edwards got 22. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 3. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Caruso. Caldwell-Pope outside. Feeds it to McGee. Pass to Caruso. LeBron outside. Takes the 3. But they get it back. Davis. To the middle. Another shot. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jackson up top. He's guarded by Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And when he was younger, Jaren Jackson said he was more passive offensively. Playing on talented teams, he focused on defense. Now he is expanding his game.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. And as Jackson looks to be more aggressive offensively, Smitty, what do you think is next for him?
I think for him, more turnovers than assists. He's got to improve his playmaking and recognition. Mostly a straight line driver, but in time, I think he'll have it more on a string and make better decisions.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Clark kicks to Valanciunas. There's the pass to Edwards. Here's Clark. Pass to Morant. Here's Clark. James covering. Edwards can't hit.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
James fires from way outside. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Grizzlies shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
I love how hard he's playing, really, since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
James with it. Guarded now by Jackson. James dishes to Davis. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant passes to Clark. He kicks to Morant. Back to Clark. Passes it to Jackson. Pass to Clark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Here's Morant. Buried from 15 feet out.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Edwards can't hit. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. On deep. He's off on that one, and it's Memphis the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
From outside the arc, here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The pass to Edwards. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Davis against Valanciunas, and the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Caruso. Connects from 3-point range. And the Lakers lead by 1.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his 2nd 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Tries again. He lays it in.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. Davis finds James. Over Clark. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Now Edwards. 3-pointer. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Outside Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Lakers working the ball around now and finished off by Davis.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Morant passes to Clark. Now Edwards. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Kuzma against Jackson. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now here's Edwards over Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis is... And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
6 on the shot clock. Clark kicks to Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. Memphis the rebound. Cantor. Back to Clark. Pass to Cantor. And here's Edwards. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope on the wing to the inside. Kuzma passes to Caruso. A 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Pass to Edwards. Out left to the wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 5. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And the pass to Kuzma. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Kuzma. Over Clark. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Caruso's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's James. Over Jackson. And Cantor pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Edwards. That one off the back iron and out.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And they double up Davis. Kuzma, left side. 5 on the clock, and it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Morant with it. Pass to Jackson. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That shot off. Inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jackson. And here's Morant, guarded by Kuzma. Now here's Morant, guarded closer. Here's Cantor. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Here's LeBron. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now the pass to Jackson. Left in the fourth quarter. A fadeaway off the left rim and out. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
James with it, guarded now by Jackson. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
James, the pass to Caruso. And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sidelines. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.